Thursday. I think it's January 24th. I don't know. But right now it's about 10 o'clock. The kids are sleeping. We woke up early this morning, and about an hour after Haley woke up, she went right back to sleep, and now Alex is taking a nap, so I assume she's going to be waking up pretty soon. But yeah, so I just got out of the shower. It's when my hair is all wet and did my makeup. Look at this cat. You're so lazy. Why are your paws pink? That's weird. He probably got into something. So anyway, so I just made a pizza earlier too. Everybody's sleeping. I'm the only one awake. This never happens, guys. Never. So I made a pizza. Let me show you. I already ate some of it before I took a shower, but look at that. I was hungry. I had a bagel and then I had some of that, but I was craving it and I'm like, no, I gotta wait until lunchtime, but I just couldn't wait. So I just made that. And it is freezing in here. Like, I have the heat and I don't think my heat works, but it is literally freezing in here. I don't know. But so the plans for today. Today is going to be another simple day, most likely. We might go to church tonight. I don't know, because we go to church on Thursdays and Saturdays. But we haven't gone to this Thursday church in a while. I have like goosebumps. I don't know why. It's so cold. And that was creepy because the door just opened, but the cat came out. I don't know. But anyway, so this is just going to be a chill day. Oh, quick update, because I did go to the doctor yesterday. And what's wrong? So I went to the doctor yesterday, and I'm supposed to get blood work, but I never ended up getting it done, which I have to get it again. And right now, my doctor has me on 2 medicines. One is metformin, and the other one is spironolactone. Spironolactone helps with the testosterone, and the metformin is supposed to help with, because if I don't eat after a certain period of time, then I start to feel shaky. So this is supposed to help control my blood sugar, I guess. Normally they give it to people that have diabetes. I don't have diabetes, thank God. But this is like my insulin because of the hormone imbalance and testosterone and adrenal gland and stuff. The metformin helps to kind of like keep my blood sugars balanced. So it helps. But like that pizza, I really wasn't supposed to eat it. But I mean, I've been doing pretty good lately. So, well, besides, yeah. Anyway, so that's with that. But now he decided to up my medicine. And the spironolactone, I haven't really had like any, I haven't seen anything happen with it. I have had people say that spironolactone takes about 9 months for it to actually work. But my doctor said that it only should take about a couple weeks. So I don't know as far as like if it's working. I mean, I feel in a way that it is working, but then at the same time, I don't really see any difference. So I don't know, but I did end up getting my period, which was good because it was about 3 months late. And if you guys aren't, let me just go over real quick too about what it is that I have. So I have PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. And what it means is that on my ovaries, I have these cysts, and these cysts actually stop me from getting my period. And it causes a lot of things like weight gain, which is why I've gained so much weight. It causes hair loss. It causes extra hair. It causes your, I don't know, it causes like so many different types of things. But yeah, so that's basically what I have. And I have it's called the hormone imbalance. You're supposed to, the best way to like get it under control is by eating a keto diet. Keto means no carbs or very low carbs, and high fat. So high fat is like bacon, cheese, certain kinds of cheese, because you're really not supposed to have milk. But bacon, you're supposed to use butter, oils, certain kinds of vegetables. There's some starchy, any vegetable that has starch in it, you're not allowed to eat. So I mean, it's just like a whole list. I also have a video that kind of talks more about that, and I'll probably go more into further detail later on. I'll try to make a video. But it is stressful and very hard because it feels like your body is like attacking you. And when I was pregnant with my 2 youngest, when I was pregnant with them, I would lose weight. Most people gain weight, I would lose weight. So by the time that I had my daughter, or when I had my daughter, I had lost a lot of weight, but I was still healthy. I was still in the normal range, okay? But I was much more heavier when I had gotten pregnant with her. So I was recently diagnosed with PCOS about a year ago by my doctor. But I had always assumed I had PCOS. I just never wanted to really go to the doctor just because I was afraid. But after her, I'd finally said, well, look, I have to, because I had a scare with diabetes when I was pregnant with her. And come to find out I didn't actually have diabetes. But after that, I was just like, you know, I have to see a doctor because I have to figure out what's going on. And that's what I did. So they've got me on this medicine. If I can take this medicine, and they upped my doses. If I can take this medicine and then I can eat healthy, which I'm going shopping tomorrow, so I'll show you a food haul. I'll make a food video haul, and drink water. And I mean, ideally, you're not even supposed to eat that much meat. Like, you can, like, you want to keep protein, like, at a medium level, I guess. But I kind of feel like going vegan. So if any of you guys are vegan or don't eat a lot of meat, if you guys can give me some recommendations, just comment down below. I'd really appreciate it. But yeah, I'm just going to stop talking right now because I'm already like 6 minutes in. So any videos you guys want to see as far as my PCOS or like my meals and stuff like that, definitely let me know in the comments below. But yeah, so today, like I said, it's going to be a very easy day. And I'll probably hop on once my kids finally wake up.
All right, look at this little girl.
No.
Is it yummy?
No.
Don't tell me stop. Okay, let's chew your food and swallow it. I just gave them some mashed potatoes. These mashed potatoes are good. They have some like herbs and butter. Is it delicious? Huh? Oh yeah, it is. My big girl, she won't let me feed her no more. Look at how big she is. She's so cute.
All right, so it is almost 1 o'clock. We woke up at 12. Alex woke up probably about 20 minutes ago. So now we're just sitting here enjoying some lunch. I don't know what we're gonna do. I'll probably put on some TV and he's talking to himself. You were sleeping and you were afraid of the dark?
Yeah. And I watched Squeaky Guts and see the Harry one.
Oh.
And I was in another story.
The sun was going up and down.
Yeah, and it was so funny, and I think it was Minecraft in here that.
You think it was Minecraft you heard?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know, but you look so cute! Look at that face!
I just want. Wow. I just washed my hands.
Good, because you can't eat food with dirty hands. Then all the bugs get on the food and ugh, no bueno.
Here.
No hair. I don't see no hair. Say hi. Can you wave? You showing everybody the hair? There is no. Oh, your hands are freezing.
I know.
What?
I know.
You know? You know your hands are freezing?
So
So you touched me on purpose? Huh?
Whoa!
What? Ooh. Okay.
I'm making it.
Huh?
Like
You got some bags under your eyes, boy.
I'm making this still ice cream.
That's not ice cream.
Yeah, it's like ice cream.
It does look like ice cream, but it's potato. Okay, it's very awkward. You're very awkward and strange. What's wrong?
No,
You don't know?
you're making me sick.
No, it's not making you sick. Boy, you better stop.
He will not eat anything. He does not like to eat.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
You're just kidding? You don't look like you're kidding. You guys slept a long time.
Mommy.
Yeah?
Look at your face.
Huh? Look at your face. I know. Ugh. Don't wipe it. No. Ew. No. Haley. Haley. Yeah, I think I need to clean her face, guys. We'll be back. Right, guys, so I'm going to be making dinner. And what I'm going to be making is a beef stir fry. So I'm just going to show you real quick the ingredients that I have. You're going to need some soy sauce. I just have this La Choy. And actually, let me bring this in a little bit closer. And then some Goya adobo, all-purpose seasoning. Some ground cayenne pepper. Some paprika. Some Worcestershire sauce. Ground cumin. Vegetable oil. Some onion powder. And some garlic salt. So the first thing I'm gonna do is take my beef stir fry. Just gonna put it on the board. And actually what I'm gonna do is heat up the oven, put it on medium, add a little bit of oil. Now this is a non-stick pan. We bought this pan a couple weeks ago and I absolutely love it because you really don't need to put butter and oil. I just put the oil here for extra flavoring for the vegetables and stuff like that. But it's totally optional. I mean, but this pan I would definitely recommend. I got it at TJ Maxx. Of course, I get everything at TJ Maxx. I got it at TJ Maxx for I think about $14, $15 and I would definitely use it. Just make sure when you actually are using it that you don't use any metal because it will take off the non-stick. So now that I have the meat, I'm gonna add all of my seasoning. And all the seasonings, you don't want to put a lot. Remember, you just want to put like a little bit. And I also sometimes I use this other seasoning. Let me see if I can find it. It's this one, the Sazon Goya con culantro y achiote. I usually use this stuff for everything, especially like the rice, but I'm not going to use it right now. So after that, you're just going to mix everything up, get it all nice and coated. So it's still cold. Right now it's freezing it, unfreezing it. All right, and then I'm just going to wait for my I'm just going to wait for my pan to get hot, and then I'll just take all the stir fry and I'll put it into there. Okay, so while I'm waiting on that, I'm just going to get started on the rice. What I do is I just take my pan, my pot, excuse me. I take my pot and I fill it up with water. We like a lot of rice, so I'm just going to make like a bunch of it. Well, especially my husband. My husband's Puerto Rican, and Puerto Ricans love rice. Now, when I first cook rice, I put it at a high heat, the highest heat that I can. Put that in there. And then I'm going to take some of the oil, for my oil. And then I take garlic salt, or you could take just like a regular garlic powder. I put a lot, like a lot, tons. Like probably I'll use all of it. And then maybe I'll add some onion powder to it. Now, I didn't today, but I would also highly suggest when you're making rice, when I worked at Chipotle, make sure that you put it in some cold water, rinse it in cold water. It takes a lot of the starch out, but honestly, ain't nobody got time for that because my kids are hungry, so I'm gonna just wait for this to get as hot as it can, and then once it starts to boil, that's when I'm gonna take the rice and put the rice in. But right now, this pan, this is all ready for the food. All right, so just put it in there. I don't know if you can hear the sizzle. All right, and then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get this cooking. And actually, I need to put a top for my rice. And then, number one rule of cooking, clean as you go. That way you don't have a big mess later on. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour in my rice into the water. As you can see, it's nice and boiling. And I just eyeball it. You want to leave at least like, I want to say about 5 centimeters of water. Then I'll probably, let me see. Okay, so the way I would do it, I would say, is that you put in the rice and just fill it up to where you can just barely see the rice. You want to leave a good amount of water. Beef that's cooking, I'm going to turn this up. Put the cover back on the rice. That's going to cook, well, put it like on a 6 or a 7, the way that my stove runs. And that right there, the rice is probably going to cook about 10-15 minutes. And for right now, you're just going to try to get the meat to cook as much as possible, and I turned it up a little bit more just because it was really low on the setting. So that's just what I'm going to do right here, and then I'll come back. So real quick, I wanted to say with the rice, what you can do as well is get some cilantro. We used to use that when I worked at Chipotle. That's one of the ingredients that they put in there. It gives that extra flavoring, so I would suggest some fresh cilantro, and then also a little bit of lime if you have, or lemon juice if you have it, just to pour in there, and then add a little tiny bit of salt, and pretty much is very similar to what you would make at Chipotle. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is, it's not completely cooked, but what I'm going to do is add in my Worcestershire sauce and my soy sauce. So yeah, so basically just like that right there. And then I'm just going to continue to cook it. It already smells so good. Turn this down a little bit. Yeah, you guys, it already smells delicious. Just let that cook a little bit more. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is add in my stir fry. And I just have this Great Value Walmart brand broccoli stir fry. Broccoli, carrots, cauliflower, sugar snap peas, white corn, mushrooms, water chestnuts, and red peppers. So we're just going to add that in here. Yes, I'm struggling. The struggle is real, guys. All right. And then just leave this like this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover it up, add a little bit more oil, and then I'm going to cover it up and just let all of it get hot and steamed and all that extra goodness. Alright guys, so I took the rice off and I just put it in our plate, on our plate. That's how the rice came out. Very perfect. So this is also as well done. It smells really, really good, guys. Now what I'm going to do is just put this on here. And then I also want to make sure that I get the juice too, because the juice is going to go right over that rice and make it even more delicious. My husband likes the burnt part of the rice, with him being Puerto Rican and everything. I love that stuff.
You got the key for this? I don't got no key. So, he had a special key anyway. He took the tire off and there was a screw, and he's like, this tire is not good. He'd be like, he asked me, is your car turning to the left? I'm like, yeah. He's like, because this part right here is all shaped up and it seems like it's going to the left. And this other guy, he saw it. He's like, well, it seems like someone been driving with the E-brake on.
You?
No.
Yeah.